Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talk. So yeah, I put up a video earlier today called A Strong Delusion about the NASA asteroid potato. It's at hugotalks.com, and I'm getting a lot of people saying they ain't getting notifications from many of the third-party platforms that they are subscribed to. And also on Telegram, a number of people claiming that they can't make comments, but are not banned or anything like that. They just can't make comments. A lot of strange stuff going on. Let us know if you have any problems with commenting on, especially on Telegram, here or through email, and subscribe to the website. You'll get notifications of all video uploads direct from the original source. And you can also leave comments on the website, hugotalks.com, on individual posts as well. So anyway, this is a kind of odd story. Now, the US military, they updated one of their military SEALs on their website a couple of days ago. And this is what was on the page. Now, this was on the NIM-A, which is the National Intelligence Manager for Aviation. And as you can see, they have a UFO on it right there. Now, 2 days later, they removed this seal after it went all over the internet, and also pictured along with the UFO flying saucer was a passenger jet, a supersonic jet, a hypersonic jet, and some sort of a satellite or whatever. This is the US military website. After a couple of days, it was removed, and nothing, I believe, has really been said for the reason for this. In this report here, it's saying that it was a mistake, but I mean, how could it be a mistake? Apparently, there is a report that the manager for the air domain, also known as NIM Aviation, said that they mistakenly, erroneously posted an unofficial and incorrect logo. But how could you do that? They also stated that it wasn't due to hacking either. So, of course, there is a UFO agenda, PSYOP, going on at the moment, been going on for the last couple of years, few years, with the US government, with politicians like Obama and Clinton appearing on the knucklehead primetime peekaboo shows talking about UFOs. The Pentagon releasing footage from the fighter pilots, very crappy looking footage of things moving in the sky. And now we get this seal put on a military website with a UFO on, which is then removed. I mean, is this yet another PSYOP? Are they doing this deliberately in order to judge the reaction of the public to it? I think so. It can't be an accident. It's apparently not from hacking, so how else did it happen? I think, like with most things, they are looking to see what sort of reaction the public will give to a UFO being featured on a military seal. So in order for them to try to anticipate how quickly they can go on with their PSYOP, okay? They've been drip feeding this UFO nonsense in the news for a while now. Because at some point in the future, many believe they are planning, like what I said in the video about the NASA and the asteroids, they're planning a strong delusion, a possible fake alien UFO visitation. I mean, is that something that is in the plans? I mean, you've had the Space Force set up by Trump a couple of years ago. The Space Force, which is full of Star Trek-like symbols and the usual dodgy Egyptian, Luciferian, 8-pointed star symbology. You know, the usual. And it's set up supposedly for military space service. It says here, its mission is to protect the interests of the United States. No, not the United States, the United States in space. Deter aggression in, from, and to space, and conduct space operations. Well, that's handy. A space force to protect you from aggressive things coming at you from outer space. Okie dokie. So that was started in 2020 by MAGA, highest degree in Church of Satan Trump, set up 4 months, only 4 months after the Pentagon released that crappy footage of a supposed UFO, which was featured extensively in the fake stream media and everyone was going crazy about, apparently. It all seems like a very gradual process to get people conditioned to the idea of UFOs all of a sudden being real. I mean, first off, flying saucers, the vision of a flying saucer, the UFO, was something that was created by Hollywood. People didn't see flying saucers in the sky. They saw them first in Hollywood movies. When did they start pushing flying saucer movies? What was it? The 1950s? When was NASA formed? 1958. When was the United Nations formed? 1945. When was the Antarctic Treaty signed? 1959. A year after NASA was founded. A lot of this stuff was all sort of started at the same time, in the same decade. It's interesting. It's all connected in my opinion, and it's all leading to something. Let us know what you think. What was going on with this military seal with the UFO on it that was then removed? That was put on a military website for a couple of days and then taken off. It's kind of odd, I think. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to HugoTalks.com and I'll see you later.